it's your ACC, and God. You can tell how excited I am because today I gotta talk about Asians.
What's happening, hot stuff?
We are the champion, my friends, and we keep on marching to the end. We are the champion. We are the champion. No time for loser, 'cause we are the champion. We got one.
I don't want to do this, okay? I don't want to talk about my own race. Because I am already so fucking bored. Because Asians, we're the most boring people on the planet. We're naturally ambitious, careful planners, diligent workers, avid perfectionists. We are pretty much born and raised to be successful from day one. Therefore, we prefer to hang out with other boring Asians, marry other boring Asians, have boring Asian babies, and lead boring Asian lives. Ah, success. Yes, you other Asians can say whatever you want, but yes, you are boring. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. What are you upset about? I'm Asian too. I'm admitting it to myself. Why are you offended for? You're not even Asian. Despite how boring we are, there's nothing more than our boring fucking selves like better than to constantly hear and say that our race is the best. We are the smartest. We are the best at making money. We are the most good looking. We are the cleanest. We make the best parents. We are the most honest. We have the best food. We this, we that, ba-da-da-da-da.
내가 제일 잘 나가. 내가 제일 잘 나가. 내가 제일 잘 나가. 내가 제일 잘 나가. 제일 잘 나가.
That is why one of the most successful fucking shows right now is Fresh Off the Boat. Thank you, Asians.
Fresh up the boat, homie, you don't know where I come from, but I know where I'm going. I'm fresh off the boat.
But non-Asians appear to like it too. On slow days where I work, I play this show to get people to come in the restaurant. It's working. What is the big fucking deal? What makes this show so powerful? Why are people suddenly so interested to watch a show about Asians? Does it make them feel like they're more open-minded or that they're learning something?
My famous tuna salad.
Mac and cheese with bacon bits.
Stinky tofu.
Yes, I know I'm Asian too, and that I should be happy that there's finally something out there for my own demographic, but I'm not. Instead, I feel like this show is fucking baiting me. Oh, hi! You're Asian, right? Yes. Well, ABC Family made a show just for you! Well, my family watches Cheers, but whatever. We know how you never get to see Asians on TV because of the whitewashing Hollywood shit, and we understand how you feel. Well, I appreciate the nice words, but no, I don't feel bad at all. You need something that speaks to you, doesn't make you feel left out, and makes you feel fucking good about yourself. I said I feel fine. Oh, look, here's Roundel Park. Ew. Oh, look, more Asians. Makes you feel more comfortable, right? No. But you're Asian. Well, yes, but it doesn't mean I'm more comfortable around them. Stop showing me Roundel Park's face. Look at all the cute little Asian kids. They're not cute, they're annoying. And Constance Wu is so sexy. She is way too young for this part. You're Asian, so this speaks to you. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No, no, no. I'm not watching this Asian crap. Get out of my face. What? Fresh off the boat. What? What do you want from me?
Where are all the customers? There is hardly anyone here, and that table is only drinking water. Hey, why you not drink beer?
Fine, fine, I'll watch it.
That's me, your boy Eddie Wong in the headphones. My family was moving from Washington, D.C. to Orlando, Florida.
Throw your hands in the air if I saw the sign. And it opened up my eyes, I saw the sign.
Oh, Dad, turn off the music.
Okay, it's not bad. Good premise, good lead. Just Randall Park is so fucking annoying with that girlish voice.
Let's give them something to talk about.
A little mystery to figure out.
So this is the Huangs, eh?
That's me, your boy Eddie Wong.
Oh, not Huang. Huang. Is the H silent? No fucking idea. Looks like they're moving to a predominantly white neighborhood.
Well, hi. Welcome to the neighborhood. I'm Deirdre. This is Amanda. This is Samantha. This is Lisa. This is Carol Joan. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm Jessica.
Oh, I was expecting something a little more exotic, but I love the name Jessica. Anyway, where are you guys from?
My parents were born in Taiwan, but my brothers and I were born in D.C.
Oh, your English is very good.
Okay, make the white chicks look really perky to make Jessica look good. Score one for Asians. Whoop whoop. This is our lead, Eddie. He's very Asian, yet he's into hip-hop music and the gangsta culture.
So, who's hungry?
Oh god, not Randall Park again. Lewis, who is more feminine than Jessica, is the owner of a new Western restaurant. Looks really cheesy. I wish that bear would eat Randall Park. At least his face. So the first episode opens with the Huangs.
Wong.
Whatever. Huang's moving. Eddie's starting a new school. Being the ostracized new kid because he eats weird food. And his brothers are revealed to be the favored ones because they have no balls, whereas Eddie does. The lives of both Asians and non-Asians are compared. The whites are made to look dumb, while the Asians are made to look smart.
Yes!
So Melrose Place is about prostitutes who are mad at each other.
Oh, that's my pager. I had to put in a dedicated fax line.
Wow. Everything fits perfectly inside a box. Awesome.
Oh yeah, forgot about the 90s references. They're fucking everywhere.
This was 1995, before the internet. I couldn't just search Asian kids who like hip-hop.
So wait, what is this based off again? Some book by some guy also named Eddie Wong? And that's him narrating in the background.
Orlando, 1995. Just as glamorous as it sounds. My dad moved our family there from D.C. so he could open his own restaurant.
I'm sorry, bro, but who the fuck are you?
What up? This your boy Eddie Wong. We in the Bauhaus on thisis50.com.
Oh, so you wrote the book fresh off the boat, and apparently this is supposed to be based on you.
So, I mean, you coming out with the book, you know, fresh off the boat, right?
Yeah.
And so, like, why do you think your life is qualified to be a book?
Yeah, man, what makes you think your life is so special?
I don't try to qualify. I never try to judge my own life, but I mean, people paid for it, so you know they paid for it. I think that was like, if somebody's gonna pay for it, it's worth something.
Most definitely. Most definitely. I'm with you on that.
Bro, you're an ass. Besides being a fairly egotistical and arrogant Asian who wants to be black, Mr. Wong is a skilled chef who specializes in bao, or Taiwanese stuffed buns. And for that reason, he got a lot more attention than many other hard-working Asians deserve.
Do you see this? Show them. Town and Country, 101 people you must meet in 2011.
That's crazy.
I had that shit. We laminated it. I put it on like a little chain. I was rocking that around Fort Greene for a minute. I was like, look, I beat out Michael Kors. Michael Kors was 51. I was 48 right there.
Who wants a red velvet donut? All over. All over. All over.
Dude, stop it. Yeah, this guy got his own show based on his best-selling memoir. I will never understand the world. It seems that airing a show like FOB is ABC Family's sorry attempt to appear more racially inclusive and with the times. They got shows about a white family, a black family, so why not a show about an Asian family? Well, why not a show about an Asian family? These are the actors they got to play his family. This is how they look like on the cover. Yeah, I definitely see the connection. Still, I don't understand how this story about an Asian kid moving to a white neighborhood, his parents owning a Western restaurant, and having 2 younger brothers with no balls is supposed to be interesting enough to have a book and a show about. Apparently, somebody thought it was. Nunchaka Khan. Well, maybe she liked Chef Wong's food so much that she pitched the show in his honor. But who knows. So this is a kid they got to play Eddie Wong. Yeah, looks about right. At least they got that down spot on. They chose a pretty likable, sweet kid to play him. And I think I like this Eddie Wong better than the douche in real life. Instead of coming across as pretentious and annoying, this Eddie strikes as someone who feels the way I do. Bored of his own race, wanting to branch out, finding more refuge and security in non-Asian friends and cultures. His brothers, though, I fucking cringe every time they start talking. Because they freak me the fuck out. These are not the rough and tumble brothers all fighting for attention. They talk like frickin' girls, and they're angels.
Delicious lunch, Mr. and Mrs. Z. Can I help with the dishes? I love love. It's like everything goes in slow motion, and you feel this pain in your heart. It's good pain, the pain of Cupid's arrow.
Oh God, grow some frickin' balls and break something already! Of course the mother adores them because mom's like ballless boys, and Eddie just gets lectured in front of all of them because she loves him less. Bitch. Okay, I wouldn't have such a hard time with these brothers if they weren't written to be so goddamn perfect. These are not real kids. These are the freakishly cute, angelic kids we saw in commercials.
I remember the first time I ever had just grape juice. I think I was 5. It's creamy and chocolatey. Does this have cocoa? No way. It's rich chocolate Ovaltine. Ovaltine hot rules. It's like being kissed by a snowman.
Constance Wu as the mother is okay for me. She plays it well, like a truly devoted Asian mother who wants her kids to excel all the time.
Eddie, focus!
But this mother is so fucking full of herself that I find it really hard to like her.
I sold the house on my very first day on the job. Trust me, I am the best.
The one thing we can all agree on is that I am hot.
I'm the best. I'm the hottest. I'm an Asian woman and I'm so insecure and I have to look at my husband every time somebody asks me a question. Honey, do I look pretty? Honey! And I find some of the things she says hard to believe.
Why are you so excited about a country club?
Because of Caddyshack. It's my favorite movie set in a country club.
I don't know any Asian chick who says their favorite movie is Caddyshack. With all the sexist jokes and the gross out humor.
Daddy!
surprise movie. I mean, I like it, but it's not my favorite.
Hey everybody, we're all gonna get laid!
And I find the way that she's written to be a little hokey as well. She's also too frickin' perfect. Where the hell did she get boobs like that? We all know that Asian women are as flat as frickin' pancakes. She's not a real person. She's more like somebody's fantasy rather than a real person. If somebody made the perfect Asian woman, she'd probably come out. Oh god, not Randall Park with his nicey nice smile and his wimpy face. This guy reminds me of the boss who tries too freaking hard to be liked by his staff. In fact, that's exactly who he is. As a father, he's the lenient one because he's trying so fucking hard not to be your typical hard, gruff Asian father. And he takes a lot of interest in the upkeep of his hair. Weird.
What is that?
It's a sit-down salon-style hair dryer, and it's beautiful. Now I can finally reach my maximum hair potential.
I don't think I've seen any Asian actor who is less believable to be a father figure than Randall fucking Park. It's so obvious that this guy is gay, and this guy is no Mr. Brady.
I'm okay. I don't need any extra napkins, thank you.
I beg to differ.
Like his younger sons, he needs to grow some serious balls. Grandma Wong. I don't even know why she's here. There are some episodes where you're not even sure that she even lives in this house because she doesn't even make an appearance until the end or towards the end. She's there to be the quiet and observant one and give warm words of advice to her pussy son in broken Mandarin.
力的工作，但是他也很难相处。这一张是他最快乐的时候，是在 Egg Day 拍的照片。
God. I know what the producers are trying to do. They're trying to appeal to both the Asian and general public with this whole Asian shtick and the 90s references, and in some ways it's working. People are really falling for this shit.
Linda, what'd you think about the first episode?
No, I really liked it. It was like so relatable. I was like watching myself.
I thought it made history because that was the most in-depth content you've ever seen on primetime television about the Asian American experience.
Yeah, that's why I don't hang out with people like you. But don't get me wrong, some of the humor in this show is pretty sharp. It doesn't really get a laugh out of me, but it does get a smile. And they slip in those 90s references so cleverly that every episode is like a little trip on the nostalgia choo-choo train.
Was it yours to open up? Was it yours to open up?
为什么 The Real World 不拍我年纪的人啊？
Woo woo, ride the choo-choo. But there is one huge, glaring problem.
I don't get why we're going through all this trouble for a holiday.
Having a clean slate is an important part of the Lunar New Year. All debts, disputes, and grudges have to be resolved in order to ensure good fortune for the coming year.
This is the problem. These Asians are not real. This hokey acting and writing makes these Asians seem too damn perfect. There is no spark, no life, nothing that tells me that these are real people. This actually supports the age-old myth that Asians have no souls. These are not real Asians. These are holograms or CGI'd Asians.
Hey gang, great news.
Popcorn Chicken is back?
No, Popcorn Chicken is not back. A TV crew is going to shoot an infomercial at Cattleman's Ranch.
Whoa, cool.
An infomercial? What's that?
It's like a commercial, but longer. And they come on late at night. I watch them when I can't sleep because of Grandma's snoring.
Ugh, fucking stop it already. This is unnatural. Asians like to think that they are fucking perfect. It's true. That's probably why this show appeals to them too. It makes them look good. Too fucking good. But we're not. We're guilty as hell, just like everyone else. I said earlier that we are ethnocentric, and we are. We talk badly about other races all the time. That's the main subject at the dinner table. Ha ha, white people so stupid. Ha 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 ha.
The American is down. It's number, I don't know, All American Rookie.
Yes, and Fresh Off the Boat, they emphasize that too. Except they make the white people look really stupid.
For God's sake! It's been hours! Don't you see what's happening? She's holding us hostage!
I actually don't blame ABC Family for making fake Asians because they are boring as fuck. In the real Asian world, there would be no conflict because we just fucking avoid everything because we don't want to get involved. Oh no, honey! Somebody has vandalized the billboard! Well, just leave it. I didn't like that picture of myself anyway, and I'll just burn the book so nobody knows I stole it. How the frick is it possible to make a compelling show about Asians that other non-Asians can enjoy? That was probably what ABC Family was struggling with for a while, and then they probably quickly figured out that it isn't, unless you recreate the Asians in a way, and that's exactly what they did. They recreated them in their own white image. As a result, they gave them white storylines, such as a chickenpox episode, an oh, it's so fucking hot episode, a golfing episode, a trying to impress a girl episode, and is Santa Claus real episode, attempting to make them look more interesting and sellable, and boom, you got a successful TV show. And the only thing Asian about it is the cast. So in a sense, this show was not really made for Asians at all. It was more for the non-Asians than anybody else. When I see this show that way, it makes it a little more bearable. But that doesn't stop me from blurting out how inaccurate it is.
She took me to see the Beastie Boys the very next night in Tampa.
Thank God that's finally over.
No Asian mom would ever do that.
Eddie.
Go ahead and ground me.
Wait, hold on. So the dad just gave him $50 just like that? But this show does get some things right about Asians. Such as the whole dishwasher thing.
You've had a dishwasher this whole time? Why haven't we been using it?
Because it's wasteful. It makes you soft, and it's hard on the dishware.
I have actually never used a dishwasher in my life.
Give me the bill.
No, I got it. Oh, no.
No.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Okay, little things like that make it worth watching to some extent. But other than that, Asian women do not talk about fucking Oprah.
Life's gonna run me around. So let me tell you something.
As an Asian, there is one thing very obvious to me. These Asians are American through and through. So why the fuck is this show called Fresh Off the Boat when the American lifestyle has already been melded into them as real people? Especially the parents. These parents are trying to act like immigrants when they've probably lived in the US all their lives. Maybe they're able to convince non-Asians that they are immigrants, but really, they're not fooling anyone. They're fucking American. What made Eddie Wong's book interesting was probably the fact that his parents had never let go of their Asian idiosyncrasies.
My dad, every Saturday morning, was singing the Bee Gees on karaoke.
Now that is interesting. My own mother is an immigrant. And she still sticks to her old Asian habit of eating a bowl of rice and dried fish every day of her frickin' life. And she will never change. Eddie Wong's parents are fresh off the boat. My mother is fresh off the boat. Randall Park and Constance Wu are not fresh off the fucking boat. Sources say that Eddie Huang left his own show because he didn't like how the show depicted his own life. Ha ha ha! What, did you really think having your own show would just be something else to fan your own ego? Think again, short ass. At the same time, though, I think I would have liked to see Eddie Huang's actual story instead of this fake-ass shit. His story sounds a lot more true to the fresh off the boat concept than this. But Eddie Huang and I, we are not fresh off the boat. Both of us are annoying, pretentious Asian Americans who want nothing else but to spread a message of our own. Except his message is that his life story is the greatest fucking story in the world next to the Bible, whereas my message is a little different. Yes, I'll say it again. Asians are boring. They're so boring that a show cannot even be made entirely about them. Unless they're given white personalities and white stories, no non-Asians could watch it. Do I hate Asians? No. Hate is a strong word. It's more like I'm underwhelmed by them. I think Asians are so much more capable of doing things than they realize. I wish that we branched out more, were truer individuals, and didn't care so much about what other people think. And I find a huge flaw in Asians being so ethnocentric. We should stop tooting our own horns all the time because there's a lot we could learn. Like how to be funny, for example. We should really look into that. For those Asians who are not boring and believe that with every ounce of their soul, I take my hat off to you. A lot of Asians do get grief from their family and friends when they decide to do something different. As a result, Asians are still very underrepresented in the arts. Fresh Off the Boat may be opening the door for Asians in Hollywood, but to be honest, I don't think it's gonna change much. All we're eventually going to get is a bunch of fake-ass Asians created by white people. If you want to see real Asians, you'll have to watch something with subtitles. Oh, fucking deal with it, you can read. That's the only way you're going to get some real Asian culture, because Hollywood is not going to go out of its way to educate you. In the end, I would say that the Joy Luck Club offers you more Asian substance than this. At least it offered some raw and blunt insight on the effects of culture on people's lives. There's nothing new or revolutionary about this as the public seems to think. This is basically a white family in the 90s in Asian costumes, with some Asian elements thrown in. That's all they did. This family isn't real. This over-the-top, cutesy, cartoonish acting and these two perfect characters and setup just doesn't sit well with me. Nothing about this is genuine or believable, and to me, it's fucking garbage. I don't even want to look at it. Even this overwrought, golden, perfect lighting is enough for me to look away. I could watch this thing with no audio and still be annoyed out of my fucking mind. I can see why people like it for its clever 90s style humor, insights on Asian Americans, and hipness, but I'm just not the type of person who's looking for that type of show. If this is where the Asian community in Hollywood is headed, count me the fuck out. If I want to watch something Asian, I'll read the fucking subtitles, I don't care. At least it's real, and at least there's a real element of culture that's not being shoved up my ass. Fresh Off the Boat. It seems that every Asian likes this show, except me. I'm the ACC, and I hope you enjoyed this Asian perspective on Fresh Off the Boat. And if it's not what you were expecting, too bad. Nice chatting with you.
Sister, remember your name. No, Twister, gonna steal your stuff away, my sister. We sure ain't got a whole lot of time.